We've talked about sales and marketing being really important for any new business that's being established. What are those sort of low-hanging fruit areas of how small businesses can tackle new markets using digital channels?
I mean, digital is amazing because you can measure everything. So you can be in a constant state of hypothesis testing and not put a lot of budget to start to prove it out. And once it is proving out, to then spend where you know you can get your outcome. So I think, connecting all these things together, it's interesting because I took advantage of R&D, so it helped me to a point, but the lack of clarity now is preventing us from being able to really leverage that through this next stage, even though we've created completely new product innovation. The export grant, I can claim it on people that are overseas, but not my team that can be producing content here because they're an employee, even though we're at 55% revenues overseas. So there's all these little things as well that would help a business feel motivated to look to those new markets, to be able to create that extra revenue. Digital, though, at its heart, I mean, the customer is digital, be where they are. There's lots of ways that just even content that you can create creates trust, transparency. We know, particularly through this stage, consumers are buying, and including in business, like the values of and the leadership that organisation executives and the values and the ethics and the sustainability and all those practices, diversity, inclusion. You need to talk about those things and live and talk it. And digital is a great way to also share that story at scale so people can get a sense of this organisation I feel good about and I'm prepared to buy from. And if you make it frictionless and easy, then I will spend with you. And we've seen some amazing businesses go from bricks and mortar to completely online and now at greater the revenue than their bricks and mortar stores in this last 4-month period. So digital is amazing for small businesses, but for all those reasons that I said.
Emma's right. The reality is the race is effectively on pause right now. We've got everyone's in the pits. We've got this opportunity to fix up the engine. It's the race is going to start again. It's inevitable. And the global markets will open up again. It's going to be a different world. So it's really a question of what's your car going to look like when that race starts again. And those who invest in digital, get away from this world of just telling customers things and spraying information at them and start listening to them and getting feedback from them. Those companies are the ones who are going to be leading. The people who don't invest and don't really embrace digital are the ones who are going to be at the back of the track.